Sunrise, A Song of Two Humans, made in 1927, is a romantic drama which tells the story of a man whom was influenced by a woman from the city, which lures him into having an affair with his wife, which also leads to plotting her murder. Once the man is overcome with guilt and turns against the idea, the couple eventually end up exploring the city together, which ultimately leads in them falling back in love. Sunrise uses both the city woman and the rural wife to exemplify the man's internal feelings and lifestyle changes. Throughout the process, the city is shown to first corrupt their marriage, and then later it serves to renew and mature their relationship. City versus rural life is portrayed throughout the film by showing dramatic differences between the two women in the man's life. The city woman is used to portray corruption and modernity, which the rural wife portrays quite the opposite. Instead, she is a very virtuous woman with good intentions and purity. Ultimately, both women are affecting the man's way of changing. While he is with the city woman, he becomes corrupted and zombie-like, but ironically, as he spends time with his wife in the city, their love is renewed and the city serves as a place of renewal and positive change as their relationship blossoms again. For example, as we look at the man's appearance, even his posture shows the difference between him with the city woman and the rural wife. As we look at the man after being with the city woman at the beginning of the film, he sluggishly walks home. Here we see a great example of the film's mise-en-scène. The film is very dark and almost entirely composed of shadows. He is filled with guilt, so much that even as he walks into the barn, the horse scares him. The next day, he surprises his wife with the boat ride in which he plans to murder her. We can see that he is still under this dark trap that the city woman placed him in. The film even goes as far as showing layered film to get a ghost-like effect of the city woman luring the man to continue with the plan. This scene shows his mental conflict between the two women and the situation he is currently in. We then see a medium shot with his wife outside in the distance. We see him walk towards the door all crouched over. He stands against the wall and we see the doorway standing between them. The doorway in this scene stands as a physical line or barrier between the husband and wife to exemplify their distance between each other right now. The man is shown here preparing the boat slowly. These scenes show the way the man is under sort of a lustful spell placed by his unrighteous desires to kill his wife and flee to the city. We can see how in this state he is very tired, sluggish, and unkept. In contrast, we see a dramatic change in his appearance and posture after he has made amends with his wife. After choosing not to kill her and chasing her into the city for forgiveness, they come together to renew their marriage as they forgive each other and choose to move forward. After this, the man's stance completely shifts as he walks out of the chapel with his wife next to him. They walk through the city together, so caught up in each other that the city is moving around them and they don't even notice. This is an excellent scene in film history as the tracking shot follows the couple as they walk through the city and through several film layers, and it's a great play on mise-en-scène. It is as if the city is passing right through them and they are then transformed into a garden with only each other present. This shows that the city renews the couple's love and that he is a completely different man after this experience. The slow walking through a busy city is a great example of how love can conquer any temptation. The couple spend the day together in the city and the man is clean-shaven with freshly cut hair and the couple is lit up in happiness and love. In this scene, we can see the dramatic shift in the man's appearance. The film Sunrise is historic in many aspects because of its outstanding film production, sound-on-film technology, and German expressionistic style. The film leads us in many different directions and provides a crowd-pleasing yet plot-twisting ending. But perhaps the biggest twist in the film is that even though it's the city woman who depicts corruption and filth, it's ultimately their time in the city that helps the couple fall back in love with each other and mature their relationship.